Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor ReFantazio, where, since last time, we have 9 days remaining until the day of calamity. A necromancer schemes for us to thwart, that's the one. Thwart. We'll call it thwarting from now on. I've decided to take a different route than what I was taking because we were building up, obviously, wisdom to get to rank 2, to find that quest. So then finding that quest, has us go to kill something. But actually looking at the quests and the difficulty of said quests should mean that this quest with no deadline should be the game is saying maybe it's done after you do the Necromancer takedown and more task forward and prologue. So, with that said and done, I think we should maybe go forward. And of course, there's more reasons for us to go forward than not if this worked on a Persona formula. Of course, we played 3 Shin Megami Tensei games. We played 1 Persona game, Persona 5 Royal. So if we're going by the most modern formulas of each, the battle system is what this game takes on from SMT. It seems it takes heavily from everything else is Persona. So with that said and done, most likely, if we want to create more bonds with our friends, that isn't likely to happen until we've cleared that out, cleared the dungeon, to then make them relax and want to talk to us again. That's how it would work in Persona. We wouldn't be able to talk to anyone and build up bonds and do that stuff between there and then. So that could be true of this game as well. So it might be more interesting, or might be more straightforward to us to do it straight away. And with that said, of course, having played Persona, we need to do it all in one day. So that is the goal. That is the goal.
Hello there.
Oh dear, he's being cautious and over-interpreting what the game tells him again. The games hint you at stuff, don't they? Hey, get some wisdom. The game was if you could do this and you could do that. So I got wisdom first. Though I don't know which royal virtue to build up next. We've got some points in tolerance, but nothing really else at this point in time. 11211 or 12111 is what we're at. So I think I'll just buy myself some fancy new schmancy weapons.
Indeed.
Equip our guys with a little bit more power. I think I do have sellable items, don't I? Yeah. Maybe even bump my strike for my apprentice mace up a little bit more if I need to hit that. We're by the way, it looks like we're going to get punching soon. Punching is very likely to be got. Also, there's this kindling staff here, which is also strike, which increases fire attack strength, but that's on mage, isn't it? But most likely we're going to get punching soon, because this is on the list. So let me just buy this apprentice's mace, we'll buy some fancy weaponries.
Yeah.
Run out of all our money. And maybe go straight forward with the main quest. The question, of course, remains, if I complete the main quest, will it just take away the days? We're assuming that it will work like Persona, and it won't just suddenly go, no, sorry, you're not allowed to do that. All your days go away, you lose all your days, you've used them unwisely. If so, I would actually totally rewind. Awful, just awful. But that's what I think we can take away from our knowledge of some games in the overall ATLUS series. And the quest that we have is on a no deadline, so I can do it at any time by the sounds of it. So, if I want to thwart the Necromancer's schemes, I'm assuming I'm just going straight over here. Hang on a minute, me. Who said that? I'm not hanging on for anyone. I'm going to bustle through these eared pigeons.
Heading out?
We're heading to the Grand Cathedral. I'll get the others. I don't know if there's anything else for me to do in the meantime. But I've been thinking about this game a lot in the last week because, let's face it, it's really interesting and we haven't even... I'll stop auto at the moment. Oh, we're being given something. Just been thinking about it massively because we're just not even in the throes of things. It took us 2 sessions to get into the actually experience the cycle of Persona, so... We barely have scratched the surface of this game, so I've had a lot of brain on it. Oh, before I forget, here, this Ariadne's thread is for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have. Ariadne's thread, thank you very much. You never know when you'll find yourself in a tight spot, so don't go exploring without one. You can pick them up at general stores. Well, there is that quest you could do in the meantime. What, the other one? Which is no deadline and with a higher difficulty. I've already talked about that, God.
Oh, definitely.
Glorious entrusted things to us, so let's make good on our promise. That's all I want. But for now, we need to deal with that Necromancer. We must stop him.
Onward.
We must go after him. We cannot let the royal scepter fall into his hands. I'll take it. I'll take it indeed. Moore doesn't need speaking to, do you, Moore? Right, let's go then.
What do you think?
Ready to go after that Necromancer? Dungeon time.
Let us hurry.
Let's make haste. He cannot be allowed to reach his aims. A decision is made. Still signs of Magla throughout, but at least their attempt to ambush has failed. Hal says,
Hey.
we don't have time to be feeling sorry. We've got to take the opportunity to do what we can. And to make sure the Grease's death wasn't in vain.
Yes.
I know. Let's proceed.
We're off.
We are off indeed. No one's just going to be waiting for us at the start here.
Standard.
There is literally someone right in front of us.
It's all clear.
Someone I think I recognize, in fact. Someone that's been missing in town. Someone who is very pink. I can just squint.
What?
Is there someone there? Yes, there is.
Ow! Oh, jeez. What's going on here? Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. And that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. I mean, I was wondering if it was dirt or wounds, but I'm assuming it's wounds then. At least stop and treat your wounds for just a sec.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
Right then, we'll do it.
Then we will rescue her.
Hey, wait. Before you go making promises like that.
No. Now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a paripus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a paripus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
Right, we just got another quest. No deadline though, and it is the lowest difficulty, but 5,000 in cash. Reeve.
Oh, come on.
You're too nice, you know that, but I'm worried too. Hope we find her fast. I hope to as well. Another sub to rule out. Be our teammate. What? Cheers for the sub, Beard. This summoning circle of
Oh.
candles all over the place. Don't stand next to her, you might catch fire. She must be waiting for help to come, so please find her as quick as you can. It's that easy. What the hell is with this side passage here? You're not being able to go left or right yet, but it leads all the way back. Right, let's see if I can remember how to play. They're waiting for me.
Avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Whoa, you nearly bit me.
Do it again.
Do it again. Hit the dogs. Fine by me.
Everything's pretty standard.
I keep forgetting there's low-level enemies too. It's just coming back and bonking them once and they instantly die. I'm like,
All right.
Getting them was easier than I thought it'd be. It doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. How strange. I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough soldiers?
Oh well.
In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing that Necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Yeah, we need to save the hostages while security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside.
Strange.
There is a single sentry. How have they distributed their troops? Do you know another thing I was constantly thinking of last week? Leon here's opening speech. I'm the last of my line. Just because the voice acting is really good then. I've replayed it multiple times. Why is the voice acting there that damn good?
They've noticed us.
They're just running away from me. What?
I fight for my own justice.
Should I be attacking it? Or not?
Hack and slash.
What have I
Let's
fought?
stay calm.
What am I fighting? It didn't take damage.
I won't hold back. Burn!
You hit their weakness.
By the sworn
This
oath of
blue.
Happening, Captain.
His name isn't Leon? What's his name then? Oh no! I thought it was... Leon's... What's his name? Stroll? What was Leon Stroll? What have I got wrong in my head now? If I pass, I can get another 2 turns in.
I'll stay my blade.
I shall fight to
It is though? His first name, yeah, Leon Stroll, right? The chat's confusing me now. Oh, I didn't get enough turns. Oh, well, he ran away.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Push through. Okay,
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Calm everyone.
a tough one.
There's some mad watchdog hundos here. Some of them have more health than others.
We're evenly matched.
That stupid thing ran away. I nearly...
Our toes.
Leon stole the head. Yeah, I was right. What are you talking about?
Almost finished.
Let's stay
Great
calm.
job, Stroll.
Healer!
Fire, winds... Mage wind costs more. Or light. I mean, it's red, so you'd expect fire not to be it.
Stay sharp. It's not above the
Fire's it.
Touch this!
Looks like that's all.
Do you remember Hulkenberg's first
Great
name?
job, everybody.
A trivial fight, really.
That'll do. Don't let your guard down. There's more of
Bethany?
Come on!
I don't know.
them. That was brilliant.
I've had more time with Leon here. I know, like, he's obviously going to be referred to more as Stroll, sure, but
You found something.
still, we got a rusted long arm.
Take it with us.
Anyway,
I'll bet
past
there's
this rubble?
treasure around here.
Or from a different path. Iselin.
Hey,
You might be able to get some rest past that door already. We barely started.
That might be of use later.
Well, I guess I should check it out just in case there's warp from point to point.
this place.
It's as I thought, the Maglia is thinner. It's the perfect place to rest. Another Maglar Hollow, eh? I'm glad of the safety.
If so,
Then shall we establish this place as a stopping point? I think it wise considering how vast the Grand Cathedral is. You're right, I've memorized the route here. I can guide us safely from the entrance and back. I'm glad we're able to return to the entrance safely. And best to head back to town and resupply rather than continue on having exhausted our resources and such. Ah, okay. Gallica can transport you from one Maglar Hollow to another. You can even go back and forth between the dungeon's entrance and a Maglar Hollow, continuing the persona formula perfectly. If your party is feeling spent, sometimes it's necessary to stop and return to town to refresh yourselves. Take advantage of Maglar Hollows to explore dungeons efficiently.
Then...
Let's take a break then. Let me know if you need me to guide us to another place. To be totally honest, I'd always call Hulkenberg. It is a great relief to discover a safe point here. I believe it will take some effort to reach our quarry. Still, we mustn't take too long. I don't know what this Day of Calamity piffle is about, but he's definitely up to no good. Honestly, I'd be more surprised if something didn't happen. It's completely abnormal for there to be this much Magla in the city. We encountered a similar phenomenon in the abandoned mines up north, but I can't believe we're seeing it, even here in Grand Trad. To tell the truth, I've seen this happen on my travels many times before. It seems to be happening across the entire kingdom.
No.
And based on experience, these occurrences cannot be the work of that mage alone. We need to put a stop to this before it spreads outside the cathedral. I mean, I'll make another record, but we don't need to. I guess the reason that I have gone with Leon in my head as the name is just from seeing... playing over repeatedly.
Let's go.
The awakening sequence. So therefore hearing him start with his first name.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
I see you!
I very much started pressing the wrong button then. So you're weak to just melee?
Try some of this!
Well, especially if it's like a critical or something, I don't know.
We can do this.
Can I defeat these without?
Still up? I stand ready.
I think I can.
Take this! It's almost decided.
Can't afford to hold back. Taste steel!
Because of Dragon's Judgment,
What a finale!
I can smack them without having to use abilities and MP.
This
Nice.
shows the wrong opponent.
Satisfactory.
That's the wrong game. I think someone else is here.
Let's push through.
Skill.
They're on to us.
Don't hate me.
I knew you could do it.
Trying to tap you on the head, just nicely. I'm a bit limited in range because my little cudgel.
Oi.
You're late. You were supposed to be here ages ago. Who? Ah.
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? We can't use the lift. I had to take those bloody endless stairs to get here. I see the monsters don't attack you. Just keep an eye on that lot locked up in the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before.
that reminds
Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking hostages anyway? More work than it's worth.
Leave me be.
They obviously to stop the state army from coming in, though. You shared, would you? Now hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off and the White Clans will probably know it.
Absurd.
They're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be so superior because you get a white cape. I assume that's Luis's private army. They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together. They had coloured uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? The rank of a soldier in Luis's private army is signified by the colour of their uniform. Those with uniforms bearing colours are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms and are lustily called white-clads. Oh, the guard's leaving. Wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages?
Fair.
A good point. I'm not seeing many guards around. If we just army dogs to deal with, we'll be able to manage. Though those dogs don't look like the others.
All right.
All right then. Let's save the hostages while we've got the chance.
Let's hurry.
Just dogs. I don't know. Some of them look very different. That guy's been... People are just awful. Very stabbered. I think there's monsters in here. No, it's locked.
Oi!
Let's go, please. We have families.
Please.
At least let the injured go. This rate, they won't. We're here to help. We need a key to open the room. We'll look for it right away. Just hold on. Okay, help us, please.
Hurry.
Let us hurry and find the key. I believe they said it was on a desk somewhere.
We're off. Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
It would.
Come on.
Amazing!
Where are you going?
What's back there?
Dodging me, that's for sure. I don't use crazy stuff like targeting my enemies properly. This is a proper sneak, right? Oh, it was. Great success.
Give my all. Try some of this. The end's in sight.
Let's stay calm.
That's really working out for me.
You're here?
I stand ready. Right there. One remaining.
I shall
Hokiver's got this handled.
taste steel.
What a finale! Keep your energy up,
Right, a
everyone.
fire fang was obtained. I'm assuming I can use that to deal fire damage.
Good. Tis done.
We're working on doing our quest for more,
I shall
rank
strive
4.
to use this power wisely.
Building up some A experience.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Well, there's the key. We're good. He hasn't noticed us.
What?
Oh, hold on. Is this...
Yeesh.
Can't believe the lookout fell asleep. Like, instantly, too. My god. Taking very long at all. Alright, chamber side room key. Looks like the key to the room. Should be able to help the hostages now.
Let's go.
Anything else to get in there? I want to check the bookcase. Just the
Found something.
the dead people
Take it
corner.
with us. All right. Well, well.
A gambler's jewel. A jewel that slightly augments luck. Luck +3. What kind of accessories have we got on everyone at this point in time is really the question for that. You have Guard Talisman for Endurance 3. You have Squire's Bracer for Strength 3. I feel like those should be switched around. You can have an accessory. Okay, maybe not. And we've got that for Mage Wind. I don't even know if I need that because it's like... Okay, it's great to have Wind on. But at this point, it's supposedly 8 MP. So I guess... Would a straight stat be better or the option better? I don't want to be using 8 MP to cast a spell when I could inherit it if I needed it, and I'm assuming it would only cost 4. But that is an assumption.
Please.
Say you! Oh yeah, let us out of here!
Yeah.
We brought the key. We'll get you all out of here. Chamber side room key is being used. We're going to open it now, so stay away from the door.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I was sure my number was up there. None of you tried the chest for the key. No, we were too late for some. If only we could have done something. Still, 'tis good that some yet live. Are there any hostages in here? No one with a yellow flower? I don't know. I was hearing screams all around when it first began, but now...
It's terrible.
This is awful. None of those people were even armed.
Let's hurry.
Right now we need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave and we'll escort you to the exit. Hey, I didn't say anything about that.
Now then.
The others have all escaped to safety. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt.
Hey,
Oh, would you know anything about a paripus girl here? She'd have black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. Paripus girl? That sounds familiar, but I think I saw her among the casualties. Oh.
what?
Wait, does that
Damn
mean...
it.
Yeah. If you knew her, please see that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the last. Of course, we'll do what we can.
Sorry.
Stroll and I will see this man safely away. As we do, will you not tend to the poor paripus girl? 'Tis a burden I am loath to place on you alone, but...
Look at her ears. She's a paripus.
Hey, wait.
Sorry I'm late.
She cradled her friend in her arms, whispering the words "I'm sorry" to her over and over.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but...
Alright, we get 5,000 in cash.
Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
A bounty?
You collect bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognised me, yeah? You really don't know? I'm Catherina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a paripus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
I mean, we did recognize, but not who she was. I mean, well, you were in trouble. We know why she's surprised, sadly.
I mean, weren't you in trouble?
Proper weird you are. I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a paripus could be useful once in a while.
That's horrible.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own 2 hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I couldn't have said it better.
Right. I can see as much in your eyes. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path, and it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
I can sense Catherina's righteous spirit and faith in me.
The loyal hunter, Catherina. Within her dwells the virtue of the Brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then.
The
Let's see
Brawler
which one
archetype.
changes the world first.
Nice placement. Don't punch there, please. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Brawler. Can now study in the academia? Try seeing what new powers await you.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Got it.
I should make the last of the hostages. I don't think we have anything to do on this floor anymore.
Pushing forward.
Let's continue on then. The Necromancer we're after is on the top floor.
Stay present and focused.
How many floors? Oh, Kitty! Kitty's floating.
All right.
Not bad.
We got Exorcist Knuckles as well. Knuckles used by a saint to fight back against the darkness. Strike can be purified at a church. I feel like you're trying to hint me to do something here. Like, maybe change to that?
That...
It looks like a mirage of the cat from Academia. What is it doing here?
Isn't that...
Well, Moore did mention that the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants you to pet him. I mean, don't have to ask. By petting the Mirage and Moore's pet cat, you can save your progress in dungeons like you would at Magla Hollow. You can also prepare yourself in Academia or return to the dungeon entrance. If you spot him, try petting him.
What do you think?
What do I want to do? I'll go to Academia. Am I going to change anyone into this new archetype? I sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them if you have a mind to show me? It would be Hulkenberg. Good kitty. Licking. Licking is how a cat takes care of it, Gallica.
Hello.
Yeah, that really is how I do it. On the basis that you don't seem to do much damage. We just bought you a new pointy stick, though. But Knight, yeah, well, it's like... A healer seems to be good in here. Plus, healing is good, and we've got it for a quest, right? Well, Warrior's rank 6 and Knight's 4, sure, so Warrior's higher. But that weapon that Stroll has is ridiculously good. And then you've got Hulkenberg, which is... She's lagging behind a little bit based on that. Depends how good this is, if anything. Or how easy it is to pick up. Expends life force to unleash strong physical blows, so probably good pair up with the healer in the first place. So there's enchantments or automatic stamina boosts. My Perfect Punch deals physical strike damage to one enemy, power proportional to caster's remaining health. So keep health high. Passive that increases critical hit rate. Skullcracker deals weak physical strike damage to one enemy, may inflict forget, so a debuff. Increases evasion against strike attacks. Battle Cry increases caster's attack and defense for 3 turns. And raises max HP by 15%. Synthesis skills. Meteoric Fist. Weak physical strike damage to all enemies, or Energy Ray deals heavy physical light damage to one enemy. Power proportional to the caster's remaining HP sounds pretty cool. Needs a mage. Well, needs a healer.
I see.
I guess we'll study it. The weakness is ice.
Fascinating.
This is the archetype you sense from Catherina's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the independent truth hunter, the earnest heart who sees the potential in all, striving for ever greater heights alongside them. 1,200 mag is required to channel the Brawler for the first time. Sure, I'll unlock it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
And hear us, O valiant heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a Brawler. Unfortunately, the spear I bought now was a bit less worth it. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls, a weary heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to expend thine own vitality and plunge into the fury of battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Brawler.
I see.
So this is the power of the Brawler's soul. There is a certain honor in making one's own body such a weapon. I will break through. Discipline is no stranger to me.
A new means of protection.
Alright, we'll have that Exorcist Knuckle on as well. Which seemed like it was actually a lower attack than what we could have bought, maybe. But that means we can also inherit. See, right? A little bit. Which would be Noble Resolve, half damage taken when ambushed, or Knight's Proclamation draws enemy attention, takes attacks for allies for 1 turn. I think that's the only one I can really feasibly do to have an extra skill
I have
on.
my own schemes.
You seem high on the endurance in the first place, so let's do it. The only issue is that we don't have anything to get for you, do we? Oh no, we've already got Psych and Day, yeah. We did have something that we've already gone for you. That's fine by me then.